I'm Keith Stevens. When we pray, we never know what or who will be the answer. It's always great to have Karen Kingsbury share her heart with us. Karen is a New York Times bestselling author of books like The Bridge and her latest, Chasing Sunsets. She also hosts her own radio program on today's ChristianMusic.com. Karen's going to tell us a story very close to her heart about God's perfect timing.
I can remember when our first child, Kelsey, was born, we would sit by her crib at night and Don would get out his guitar and we would play some songs, and then in the quiet of the night, just at the right moment, he would talk to God and he would ask him to protect Kelsey, and he would pray for a little boy in a crib somewhere around the world who would one day be Kelsey's husband. 2 years ago, Kelsey met the most amazing guy, loved Jesus, he was fun, he was kind to her, but most of all, he loved Kelsey. And he loved her as if all of his life had led to this point. In fact, when he was 12 years old, he had actually written a letter to his future wife. He'd promised to be pure and told her that he longed for her and that he couldn't wait to meet her. Well, that unopened letter was something Kyle gave Kelsey the Christmas before they got married. So we were amazed at how God had answered our prayers that we had prayed all these years since she was so little. And here this young man, Kyle Kopecki, was just exactly who we had prayed for. But we never really understood exactly how amazing the answer to prayer was until we began planning their wedding. We began to put the pieces together and we realized something that gave us chills, and we just sat there and looked at each other because it took us back to the beginning. Donald and I were married in 1988. We honeymooned in Mexico, and on the last day of our honeymoon, we went out at sunrise and sat on the beach and we prayed for our family. We didn't even know these people, but we prayed for the next generation, for the kids that God might give us, and even for the people that they would marry one day. And at that exact same moment, thousands of miles away in Michigan, this young man, this incredible guy who would love our daughter, was born while we were praying for him on a beach in Mexico. Whatever you're going through right now, whatever you're struggling with, take it to God, talk to him about it. It might take 24 years before you get the answer, but God hears you right where you are right now.